Alright, and welcome back to my Loop Hero Let's Play. We're going to pick up right where we left off last time. We were looking at trying to make a decision whether we're going to do the refuge or the supply depot. Eventually we're going to want this online as well, and that, as you can see, it's very expensive. In addition to this one, lots of lots of metal. But this means we'll be able to play golden cards. I can't remember if we just unlock some immediately or not, but that will be crucial to running Rogue. And until we have that, quite honestly, we might as well just keep rolling with what's currently working and, you know, kind of farming the materials here. So we're gonna do this for sure. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to put a farm down as well. But we've got materials to do a couple of different things. We could even put this down. This will take away 1 here, plus 14 stone. Let's see how much we have. 18 stone and 4 wood. Let's see here. That would leave us with only 5 wood, which means, or I'm sorry, it would leave us with 10 wood here. So we'd be okay with that. Maybe we should put a cemetery down. I don't know. I want to get the supply depot down because warehouses have to be put next to it. I can't remember if the Intel Center has to be put next to it as well. But just based off of where this is kind of set up, this might indicate what connects to what. I've never really known that, so sometimes I had to destroy stuff to put stuff back down. In any event, I want the supply depot next. So let's go ahead and let's just jump in. We're going to look at this. We're going to keep the blood groves. I did like that, so we're going to roll with that for now. We are going to leave this on, so if we die on a boss, because we will try to kill the bosses as we keep going here, and more than likely we're going to, unless we see something really good, we're probably just going to take the rewards, like the additional supplies, but we'll see. It just depends on what we see. Alright, so let's jump in now. Okay, so we'll put on what we get right out of the gate here. That's better. That's not. Okay, let's go ahead and just set up our initial two, three. Get that going for now. Already got some groves, so what we're gonna do is try to set up. Oh, good, we got our treasury. Is this gonna let us do it? Yes, I believe it will, because you'll notice it won't let you go all the way to the corner with a treasury, so that should be fine. Okay, that's great. Wow, we got another treasury right back to back. That's great as well. Awesome. Go ahead and do this. Okay, first loop complete. We didn't get much to put down to actually make it stronger. We need some like battlefields and stuff, but okay. Well, we are going to want to block that spot, so we'll go ahead and do that. Still getting pretty basic loot. Okay, here's our battlefield, so that's good. Put that there. We're going this way. That's something to note too, is which direction you're going, so you know where to place your stuff. We've got a mansion. Now we can place this here, remember, because we've already placed the next treasury, so we're good there. I think I'm going to put a blood grove here. So we'll put the mansion on this side. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna set this up. This is a really good spot for it, so we should be okay, hopefully. Got a vampire here. Come on, give us something good. Didn't give us anything, that's disappointing. I'm gonna wait for the village until I get a little bit more powerful. This is still all pretty low-end stuff. And like I said, sometimes you get runs where you just get the equipment you need, and other times you just don't. I mean, every run can't be perfect. Oops, that's why did that pop up? Wait, what just happened? Oh, I must have hit the retreat thing by accident, my bad. That was weird. I don't retreat that often, so... Well, this ought to be pretty tough. Okay, well that's immediately better, so let's go ahead and put that on. Oh, finally. I don't know why this came locked unless I just accidentally hit it. Anyways, it doesn't matter because that is way better than what we have. And we're going to give up... Oh, actually, no. That's just straight up better. I mean, 1% less, but yeah. We get evasion and vampirism, so we'll definitely take that. Already feeling a little bit better. Perfect. Okay, we can go ahead and... We could potentially hold this completion until the next loop to get additional stuff, or we could just use it now. We're coming up on this. We still haven't gotten a blood grove. I'm going to do this right now. Take the chance. Hopefully we have what we need to make that happen and be okay. This is going to be a little scary though. Well, that's good. Okay, there's our blood grove, finally. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's put this here, and we'll put our blood grove here. We really should have set up the beginning area, but we'll get to it eventually here. Not getting nearly as many rocks as we're used to, but that's alright. We should be okay. Hopefully. So because we have this here, we will probably want to stack some decent enemies in this location. I'll do something like that. Oh, you know what? I'm not even paying attention. We really need to start stacking this area with those. Okay, so let's go ahead and... So we got a weapon that's really not better, and a ring that's really not better. That's a bit disappointing, but okay. We'll at least get this. Having this here is what's going to make this work, but I need to be able to put... I might be able to put this here, and then put the blood grove here. I needed to cover this. I really should have put it here. That would have been a pretty good spot for it. 3 or 3. Either way, it should be fine. We should be okay. I don't know why those are coming in locked. That's kind of weird, but alright. Well, that's an upgrade, so we'll take that. What do we have here? mean, this could be good. We currently do have regen now, but I feel like... I don't know what the calculation on this is, but I'm going to go ahead and just take Surveyor. Because I'm not sure how much better or worse that really is. Defense, that's a pretty good defense ring, but is this better? That's a lot better health-wise, and we only lose a little bit of attack speed, so let's use that. Okay, there's our Blood Grove. Let's go ahead and set up. If I can put it here or here. Let's put it there, and then we'll put that there, and I'd like to put another one down lower as well. At some point, we'll put it right here too. So now we can start stacking stuff around here. We've got multiple Oblivion cards, which we can use if we ever get enough rocks. Right now we're not getting many rocks. Okay, well there's our battlefield, so that's good. Put that there. So we definitely want a grove here so we can do another... Yeah, we can get all 4 of those tiles if we get another Blood Grove. We're gonna kind of go hard into the Blood Grove here. 12 to 18 with no regen. I mean, we could consider that, but I hope we get something better before then. Okay. Oh, that's the one I just locked. Sorry. Okay. Okay, well here's our goblin camp that spawned. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. This is likely to be a little bit scary. Might actually kill us. Let's find out. If we can survive this, we'll have an amazing heal, but we just blasted through every single potion we had. That is really scary. Okay, well, at least we've got a couple of upgrades here. Oh, that's a massive upgrade. Yeah, we have not gotten that great of drops. It might be worth 14 to 22. That's a pretty big jump. I'm gonna... I kind of need the regen. We got a lot of bad areas coming up right here. This may end up dooming us, if I'm being quite honest here. It may have been too much, too quick. Yeah, I think we're gonna die. I think it's very likely we're gonna die right here. I have no idea how we're still alive, to be quite honest, but okay. This is too much. And I gotta survive that at least one more full time. We are really, really close to dying. I mean, I may just upgrade the damage here in a sec. It's going to depend on what we get for our, I typically don't, by the way, I don't turn this into the 3x3 mountain because I don't think they count as actual mountains. I really don't remember, to be quite honest, but I don't think right now we need additional health. See, we're getting some regen right now, some passive regen. Okay, we got 2 potions back. We got a decent heal. If we can survive this, oh, that's gonna destroy us. Yikes. We need something from these chests. If we don't get something from these chests, we're gonna be in some serious trouble. Well, that's an upgrade, so we'll take that. I would say this run is not looking great. This run is definitely not looking great. This ring is just a worse version of the one I've equipped, because the one I've equipped gives me defense as well. Okay, well, that is definitely not great. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if this is gonna happen. This is a lot of stuff. We might end up losing right here. Okay, here's some more spiders, so we can put those. Remember, we have to go out in like a square around this area, so that needs to be blocked and this needs to be blocked. Do that for now. This is probably going to be our death, though, if I had to guess. Plenty of groves, not enough blood groves. This guy right here, this little red guy, man, he's gonna hit us real hard. Just so you know, flesh golem. Okay, well we got some decent loot off that at least. Well, minigame thing we can use, unfortunately. We are still alive somehow, but this next tile, if we can survive this, we'll be getting healed every time we go through there. I definitely have my doubts. I definitely have my doubts. Okay, there's that, so we can get rid of that ASAP. Oh, and we need to level up. Well, here's our resurrection. I'd really like to save that for the boss. The hero deals 1.5 damage for every potion used since this trait is taken, plus 1.5 damage. Wow, that could stack really quick. I'm really tempted to take that. Actually, as much as I want that, we'll do that for now. At least we'll get one full cure, and it might be used right here. So this is probably going to be where it's going to happen. Could get evasion and a little bit of attack speed down, or a lot actually, but we would drop 12 attack speed but gain 9 evasion. That might be worth it, worth the trade-off. And we lose defense. Ugh. Decisions. Yikes. We're gonna have to upgrade that weapon. Yeah, that made a huge difference. Okay, so we immediately get a treasury, and we get another battlefield. Okay, so this could actually be what we needed. We are still really close. Oh, that didn't flip it. So we have not lasted 3 loops. That's disappointing. I thought that was the 3rd loop, but apparently not. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I can't wait for you guys to see how I normally build this for a rogue. I don't have to do anywhere near this amount of thinking. Okay, that spawned, and we can immediately get rid of it. Hopefully this will give us a little bit of a... I can tell you this: we are dead if it crowns this guy as the quest mob. It's almost guaranteed we won't survive that. We're still watching this up here to see where we're at. Ugh, this is a bit sketchy. Kind of need that vampirism, but man, right now it's. We need the vampirism and the evasion is really what we're looking for. Probably said that a bajillion times at this point. Okay, well. Okay, oh, it did convert. So now we get 105 health from that. So that's not terrible. Okay, good. I thought that was supposed to be the last one. Okay, we still have to put. If we put that there, that blocks this, and then all we need to do is block here and maybe there. Yeah, here and there, and we have groves for that, so we should be okay. Okay, now, something I just noticed, the reason why we're not getting our chest is because there's too many enemies in this spawn, it looks like. And that's bad. That is bad. The spiders are messing it up. So let's get rid of that. I need to put something else here. And actually, what I want is this grove. Actually, it's kind of a waste there. What I'll do is I'll put the grove here, which means I'll put this. I gotta put one there too, though. Okay, well, let's not do that yet, because that's going to make it ridiculously hard right now. Okay, we just got a 7. We're just going to keep going with actual, like, straight-up damage. I think that's what we need currently. Okay, we got our blood grove, so that's great. Now, what I was saying before is if I put a blood grove here, I gotta put one here, and then I gotta put one here, put this here, and then we'll put the mansion there that blocks. Essentially, we're trying to block up all this stuff, and I also need a blood grove, or a regular grove here. Yeah, that's how we're going to fight the boss, but that might end up giving us way too much stuff to deal with this early, until we start getting some real drops here. Okay, a little worried. Pure damage, that could go up to 33, but that's not as good. No, drops haven't been as good, if I'm being perfectly honest here. We're getting some stuff back though, so it's something. Well, there's your vampirism, but it's half the damage we're doing, so that's obviously not as good. We could potentially put a grove here. I'm sorry, put a regular grove here, and then put the blood grove here, and then put a mansion there, and see if we can survive that. It's risky. It could end up killing us, or it could be fine. Let's see what happens. Okay, 580, 10% evasion. Okay. I hate to lose all my vampirism. That's a lot of my vampirism gone if I do that. So, where could I get some vampirism back? I don't have anything that could replace it. It's a pretty big jump in health, and it gives me pure damage. Okay, you know what? We're going to try it. We're going to hope for the best. Okay, maybe we're going to start to recover at this point. Here's another one of these. Okay. Okay, so we complete that one. Much lower. This one is... We drop the pure damage. Yeah, we're not going to use that. Okay. Well, we could potentially... I mean, so far we're doing okay now. This guy is really scary for a warrior. He hits really hard, as you can see. But he also gives you really nice loot. So there's that. Okay, defense 19, but we get pure damage, more defense, and regen. I would say that's an upgrade, so let's take that. Now we could get some vampirism here. 9. We lose our... Pure damage is nice, but we lose our evasion, which I'm not thrilled about. And we drop on... Yeah, we're not going to take that either, unfortunately. I want to keep 3 of these ready to go. Okay, well, we survived it, so that's something. Now, we're going to get a big heal right now, so watch this. So we go from 664 to 783, which is good, because we definitely needed it. None of this is worth anything to us, so we'll just keep going with this and with that. We've got some more spiders. How are we looking around the campfire? It looks like we have everything blocked, but we got a lot of those little dudes to worry, the little rat wolves or whatever they're called. I don't know that we really need much more stuff to fight here. Let's just see if we can survive. Okay, that was decent. Okay, so there's that. We don't have a way to get rid of it, which is disappointing. That is disappointing, so at some point we're going to have to fight that. Oh no! And I just noticed that one of the quest mobs is a zombie. That's going to be scary. That could kill us. Ooh, that's 28 versus 24. But we'd lose regen and stuff, so obviously we're not going to do that. You know what? Maybe it's time to just go ahead and push this into the boss. I think it might be time. We're going to see if we can make it past this next area here. And that's not going to be worth it. I'm going to keep 3 for this. Okay, well, whether we make it through this or not, that's going to determine what we can do here. That's the quest. So the normal guys have 189. This guy has 565. That's rough. And that's what we got for it, which was basically nothing. Yikes. Not great. I think we're just going to force this at this point. I'll wait on that last thing here because I want to trigger this too. I think it's very safe to say that this is cool, but we don't need it. I'll take that. I think it's safe to say that we are not likely to win the battle if we go in and do this, but we do have 1 resurrection charge, and that's the only reason why I would even consider it. And that's assuming we make it past this. I could put down villages, but I'm worried that it's going to put quest markers on these guys, and I don't want that. So, let's go ahead. Did we miss one? We did. Well, that's unfortunate, but we'll have to deal with it. Vampirism, evasion, no, and no. Okay, so we're kind of stuck with what we have currently. Do I think that's terrible? Definitely not. I do not think it's terrible. And he's inside the Blood Grove, which is good. If we had kept that other, like, destroy card, we could have got rid of it, but that's going to boost his health by only a little bit, and we do have a full resurrection, so let's just see if we can make it through this. Oh no, it's going to be pretty rough. Okay. I'm just going to place what I need to place here. Okay. Alright, so here are our stats going in. Again, we are definitely going to die. There's no doubt about that. But when we get fully resurrected, hopefully we can pull it off. And if we can't, then we'll die. Simple as that. We're going to risk it. Oh, even if we die, we can use the skull that we gained before, and we can still take all of our loot. So, let's do it. I'm going to just fast forward through the text. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, because there's new text each time you... Well, sorry about that. Okay, so here's our death. Now we're gonna... So, this is what would have happened. This is what we would have lost. We can resurrect, but otherwise it would just say retreat or take all. So let's resurrect. Now I think we win. Yes. I'm going to let this play through. I should have really let you read the other stuff. I apologize for that. That was my bad. I'm so used to skipping it on my other game. Okay, well, we did it, but only because of... So, had I not taken that resurrection, we would have definitely failed. Okay, I don't want any of these, so I'm going to take this stuff instead. Eventually, I'll unlock all these, but right now, we're not going to do it. Resource cap and the expeditions increased by 50%. What that essentially means is once you hit a certain cap... it'll be in a different color. I think it's yellow or red or something. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it should be somewhat intuitive enough that you can see that you're at a cap and you won't be earning anymore. Each difficulty has a different cap on resources, but we're not even coming close to hitting that. So I'm going to take this and we're going to go from there. Bam. So now we are going to... So we're going to take all this loot home. That's amazing. So let's retreat. Boop. Nobody wants to talk to us, apparently. Okay, cool. Now you'll notice that there's little up arrows here, but these little orange things indicate we don't have the resources to upgrade. So we could upgrade some of this stuff, but we're not quite there yet. What we want to do is we want to go directly to this. So you can see on the right what I have currently available. We definitely want the supply depot. And I have to be... Actually, before I do that, let me see... What is this? That's the gym. So it said I could build off of anything, right? So that means that those arrows, that does not mean what I thought it meant. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go kind of south with this, and that way I can put warehouses on the left and the right of this. Boom. Okay, so now we've got new options here. Supplies. So this is where you actually get super powerful. we can only hold up to 6, right? So that means, I think allotted wise, we can only put 6 in here, but we don't have anything to choose from. So right now we can't do anything. Okay, and then we can also craft stuff using materials. Now we're not going to do that, obviously, but we will do it much later in the run. Plus we have 2 skulls now, so as long as we stay on the first difficulty currently, which is essentially where warrior is good at right now. I mean, we're nowhere ready to go any higher than that. Let's see what else we can build. So we got the supply depot. It would appear we're only 10 off on the smelter, which is really something we're going to need. But we also I kind of want to just unlock rogue and take it for a test spin. I don't think it's going to be nearly as powerful as it will be mid and late game, simply because you need the arsenal card, the golden card, to be able to bring with you and immediately plant down before that class will shine. This is going to be a huge deal later. We're going to build a bajillion of these mud huts, but we're not going to focus on that yet. We also need the cemetery so we can have additional resurrection charges, just making our runs easier and easier. You won't get a full resurrection, like full heal, though. You'll start much lower health. But it's still nice to have that, because if you only need 1 or 2 hits, then it can be the difference between winning and losing. I think what we're going to do is we're going to focus on what we need for this and this. So we have enough food to do both of these. We only need 1 of these guys, which we have. We need a lot of the metal. We have more than enough preserved rock, and we have enough of the wood. So what we could do is we could potentially... I mean, there's no doubt we're going to unlock both of them, right? This makes warrior stronger, but doing this first, I mean, other than seeing the new class, doesn't really do that much. Let's just see where we can place it. Okay, so this has to go off. That's interesting. So I just want to see what this is. What is that? This has to go off the campfire, I guess. Field kitchen, is that what that said? The refuge has to go... Oh, what it's saying is you can't put it here. Oh, it has to go on this. Okay. So if I was going to do it, I'd probably put it right here. The question is, should we do that or not? I mean, right now we're still somewhat comfortable with warrior, and the second I shift gears into rogue, I'm really not going to want to go back to warrior. So perhaps we just go ahead and hold, because I really want this. Like I said, unlocking this, assuming I get the card immediately. I don't even know if it automatically unlocks or not, but if the card that I want automatically unlocks, this is going to be really powerful for warrior as well as any other class that I unlock. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll hold there. We did go ahead and we got the supply depot unlocked, which means every run moving forward, now all of a sudden we can start getting drops out in the wild that can benefit us greatly. And then on top of that, the next thing that we'll be trying to go for is the smelter. So we need another 10 of this stable metal, or whatever this is. So that will be our next goal. I do hope you enjoyed the episode or the video, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one.